but we're not there yet. All of the guys in that room have upped their game. But now with it being such an open competition, it's like race cars and they take turns nosing out in front of each other. And that's good because what's happening when it happens is race cars are all driving faster, which I think is the thing that we were lacking a year ago. So again, I feel we have depth. I think again by next weekend, I think I'm looking for some guy to say, I'm not just good at the play, I'm the guy that has to be out there the first play. Team expectations? Yeah, cool. How would you assess the team? We don't listen. All we've talked about, like in our first meeting, we talked about okay, we understand the goals that we have, and then we don't talk about that anymore because that's result based. I mean, all we talk about is our level of competitiveness in everything we do. Bringing in notebooks every meeting is competing. They don't see it that way. They think competing is something that's measured by a catapult. So just getting when I say they, I mean some of them. That's it, man. I mean, just getting our competitive spirit up. That's what I talked earlier, and I think I mentioned that a little bit about just getting comfortable with that chaos and getting able to play at that speed, at that level, so that we're more comfortable on any stage if we take our team.
How is he doing? Coming from SEC, where does he bring? And he talks a lot about wanting to play on the outside, but he didn't really get that chance.
Yeah, I think he's really made a big impact in our secondary. I don't even matter what conference he played in before. Guy's a good football player. We've known him since he was a ninth grader. I think he loves being here. I think he fits in with our guys in the locker room. But he brings a competitive spirit, as I was mentioning, and a confidence back there. The way he moves for his size, big dude. He's dropped some pounds from the summer. And he believes he's going to make every play and the ball's going his way. And I feel like our offense notices him when they're on the field. I think they feel his presence when he's out there.
What does that do with trust?
Oh yeah, of course there's a difference, and just another go about of being in Rob Likens' meetings. Rob Likens is an outstanding receivers coach, and all of the transfers that we've had come in, going back to Adrian Kohlberg in 2016, it's new, because these are not high school kids coming in. They've been taught a certain way, may not right, wrong, or indifferent, and then they got to come in and find a new way to do it. So there's always that comfort level of getting to the point where it is, just routine to understand what Coach Likens is teaching. I think he's feeling more comfortable with all that.
Many of the young guys entering their second and third year, beyond Keyshawn Smith, who comes to mind if I ask who's taken a jump where you think they're going to be able to help you on the field this year? Who's taken the biggest jump in performance production so far through week?
Second or third year.
Guys have been here for a short time. Smith would be one, I assume, right, Keyshawn? There be others? Keontre. Keontre.
Right. But Keontre Smith, try to think of how to frame it that way. Let's see. Back in, a guy like young guys are still impressive, and just the new ones, like Cam Kitchens and James, those guys. Brian Balaam has been impressive. Really missed that guy in the spring. Brian, I think, has got a really big future. Trying to think of Mike Glass. Chance Williams has done some nice things this camp. He's shown he's got a lot of promise ahead of him.
And I guess on offense, Keyshawn Smith and Redding, maybe?
Yeah, Keyshawn Smith. Yeah, that class, Keyshawn. The last two classes, the 20 and 21s are some dudes in those classes.
A couple more.
Roughly, your defensive line, we're talking about how much they've trimmed down. John Ford, and again, was there an emphasis at all to just get slimmer and faster? What was kind of the opposite focus?
I think those are the decisions that guys make. I think that goes in line with the decision to come back this year. I think all those guys and deciding to run it back. I think there's a lot of self-realization You know, like, okay, listen, if I really want to beat this, what do I have to do to beat this? I mean, we've certainly have had, Dave Flynn does an amazing job. Those guys, you got to commit when you're outside this building. For example, like on weight loss, that's a lifestyle thing. And so I think the commitment of the older guys, because I just think it just feels like there's a different reason why they're here now, more serious perhaps. And I think that's one place where that manifests.
Yeah, the mic sucks. I'll talk to y'all after this. My mic sucks.
You're playing for which guys?
The running backs, Sean and Cam, red jersey, you see them do some drills, but not this kind of thing.
Right, well, those guys aren't going to be in those red jerseys much longer. So they'll do the 7-on-7s and 1-on-1s and things where we're not hitting them. But as soon as they tell us we can hit them, let's start hitting them.
Freshman receivers, all the
Ramelo's been a little bit limited with the soft tissue injuries, but he should be back any day now. Sean Jacoby, those guys keep making plays. They keep making mistakes too because they're freshmen and it goes really, really fast. But all three of those guys are really good takes.
Last question.
We've had to change some things we do protocol-wise for the unvaccinated players. I think I do some different things than the vaccinated players because of what's going on. But I don't look at us as a huge success of getting to 100. It is important that 85% of our guys that have the shots, like I said, in a few days we'll be crowned fully vaccinated because the window will pass. That's more than 85%. So. Again, what we can do is educate and understand the true concept of it.
Can you say what protocols will take?
In terms of
non-vaccinated?
Yeah, because again, it goes back to last year. We have to avoid triggering contact tracing. So trigger contact tracing, sitting in meetings, that type of thing. So some guys while we're meeting, we have to watch the meeting on the jumbotron or whatever. I don't know what's going to happen outside this building, but there's got to be some different layers to the way things work because those guys, choice notwithstanding, they're putting themselves exposed.
Thanks, everybody.
So listen, man. Basically, he said Cam and Don won't be in red shirts. I'm standing here and I can barely hear him. So yeah, it's gonna be tough.
It's our first two good ones, but it's the first time we get to just get out there and see what they know.
So I'll talk to you guys after. Just stick around. I'll talk to you after. We're about to get Cam Harris.
So it's always a good thing. Thank you, Eddie.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm standing here and I can barely hear him, to be honest with you. It is tough. It's tough. So you guys want to stick around. I'll talk to you after, give you an update on practice after some stuff we saw. We're about to get Cam Harris up here now. But yeah, it's going to be tough to hear. So everybody come in here and say, I can't hear. I can barely hear him. I'm standing right here. We're in the noisy indoor facility. And so, so it is Big Cam. So just stick around with me, man. I'll talk to you guys after this. When somebody come in here and say, I can't hear, tell them shut up.
Hey Cam, I saw you made the 50, number 50 on the freaks list for college football this year, and seeing all the numbers, all the weight room numbers, the gains you made. Can you just tell me about how you feel physically coming into this year? If it's better or worse, I guess.
I feel physically great. Just working with Philly during the off season, sprinting well, top of 20s, and off work in the weight room is phenomenal. They're great. What Coach Vic did off season program, all the hard work we put in, it's gonna pay off on the field.
What do you think very specifically to how much faster are you now than you were, let's say, last season? What did you do specifically?
You only gonna see how fast I'm gonna get in the weight room. I've been working on squatting more, doing everything post practice, after practice. We try to be more explosive after backfield, catch out the backfield, do everything right.
Do you feel it when you're running? What's it feel like, the difference?
I feel lighter, but I'm bigger, but I feel lighter, more explosive.
Cam Cook lastly has said he wants a workhorse back this year. He wants a guy to establish himself as the number one back and feed him the ball in games, which is distinctly different from what happened last year. How do you feel about that, and how important is it for you to be that guy?
I feel great. You set the tone, you telling us we want the number one back. So that just gives me a mindset that I got to work hard and I got to compete every day with the young guys behind me. So I just can't have a bad practice. I can't mess up. So I got to have a great practice every day.
And how's it been going so far for you? Have you been having a good practice?
It's been going great. A lot of young guys like Dad, Cody, they've been working. They've been working. Don just coming off, injury. But he's been working hard too, ready to play game one.
Last week, so what have you assessed in your own game that you need to, I guess, improve or do during these practices to ensure that you're going to be the number one back?
Being a unit, all in all that field, show the young guys the way how we lead, being on time to everything, academic, practice, lift, anything, we got to be on time for everything. That's the small thing that we complain about here, doing everything right.
What are the goals and expectations you guys set for the season from a macro perspective? From a what? Macro perspective, or overall line? Yeah, the whole year, yeah.
You get better each and every day. Based off last year, we don't want to talk about last year, but we want to be better than last year. Pretty much sure as a team, as an offensive unit, we want to win more games. We don't want to be set up for this time. We want to get the playoffs, take the match.
A couple more questions for Cam.
How much do you think it's going to help you that you return this year? Why did you return and how much you return?
The reason why I returned is because I didn't want to leave on a bad note. I believe coming back to help the team out, try to win more games. I don't really worry about the league. I'm more about based on my players, my teammates, my team, my coach that I want to win. Being a coach back, being a new back, so that's really why I came back.
How good?
That's the last question.
How good is it to have Devon Donaldson back, fully healthy, and how's he been doing?
It's big. It's very to have Devon back. He's been working his tail off in the weight room. He's been running very well. Just seeing him just running behind him, taking on two people, open up the hole. That's what I need. That's what all the running backs need, basically.
Thanks, Cam.
All right, so like I said, man, look like he's happy to have me done, Devon Donaldson back. It's hard to hear. It's hard to hear in here, period. We're in the indoor. It's not quiet. We got lawnmowers running. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys after. We can chop it up after and talk about some stuff.
All right, guys, we got wide receiver Charleston Rambo.
So we got right here Charleston Rambo.
Hey Charleston, wanted to ask you, I know off season, obviously you go home and train, right? Just curious, is there anything that you focused on after the spring that you said, okay, these are areas where I want to get better?
I work with Coach Luke in Dallas, so just going in summer, getting out my break, talking my route, curl routes, catching the ball, contesting catching more, like working and him being on it, catching it, so just expand a lot more things.
What have you liked most about the Miami experience? Brett Lashley's offense, something about living in Coral Gables. What things come to your mind, things you enjoyed the most about your UM experience so far?
I enjoy what Lashley got going and his concept going in, play calling, and just the culture here, we're brothers and past guys that been here, they come up here, talk to us, so it's a lot of personal stuff we get better on, and I just feel myself and my team been better each day.
How much did Tyrique weigh in your decision to come to Miami?
A lot. I mean, I'm a receiver, so I'm not going to get the ball from anybody. But King obviously played with him, against him when I was at OU, and he's from Houston, so that's Texas. So I mean, that's there already. So time.
How was your
When you looked at the offense, and you looked at them before you made the decision, where did you see you could have felt that they had some consistency last year? And they, maybe you said they want more deep threat. Where did you feel you could make the difference for them by doing those things?
Just knowing what type of guy I am and what type of things I did in the summer to even do better, and knowing I was going to the summer to be a better receiver than I was. So just knowing team, speed, overtime, so just being that guy. Oh, I mean, my confidence is never failed. So, I mean, people say 2019, I feel like I'm way much better than I was in 2019. So, just each and every day, you can be better. And just knowing what type of summer I had, my body changed. So, way better than 2019. That's definitely what I want to do.
Was last year a case of just not getting the opportunities?
I mean, you say whatever, but there's a lot to be done on both sides. Coaching and receiving, and plays to be made, and me becoming made. Going into this series, ready to get it done.
You're from, out of Oklahoma, right? Tyrique came from the SEC, Georgia. Have you gone into it at all? What does he bring to this team?
That's kind of your question right there. That's kind of your question. You're talking about Tyrique.
That's my roommate, so I mean, we go out here every day. We going with the ones. I mean, we just be working every day, grinding 1-on-1, 7-on-7, 8, team pass, everything. Like, we always grinding. And then we go home. We probably might talk about it or look at a play on film and see each other together.
What makes him special? What does he do well?
He's long. I mean, he got weight too. So I mean, I be joking with him about his weight. He's big body though. He's like 220 or something like that. I don't know, but he's big. He's a big corner, something like an NFL corner. And we see it every day. We working every day. We do each other good.
Living together, do you guys ever like run out onto the street and do some extra routes or anything in your free time?
Nah, cause it's like we come from a workout or we work out our own time. It's always grind. We see each other here enough. So I mean, outside of here, it's more film, talking about it, looking at it, walking it out. But no full-on contact outside of the yard.
Coming from Oklahoma, you know what good offense looks like. How close do you think Miami, this offense, can be to what you saw at Oklahoma?
I mean, we have potential. We got players. We got plays we made. And we just put it on film. Just show everybody what it is. But we obviously working. I mean, we got receivers. We got running backs. Good OL, QB. I mean, that's a whole offense. So I mean, we need to make the plays.
Was there a conversation you had with a former Canes great, a receiver or another position that was meaningful to you these past few months? Anyone who's come by?
I talked to Ed Reed yesterday, so just having him in my ear and just go out there, practice hard. We hear that a lot. Get better at practice, get each other better. He on the other side, getting the safeties right, corners right. So I mean, just playing against those guys and knowing what they got in the back of their head, we just all getting better.
Did he tell you he could shut you down in this game?
No, sir. He did that for him. He did that.
What's Tyrique's personality like?
He good. He's a good guy. He always talks good about people. Never like negative, so positive about it.
No, Tyrique Steve.
How y'all doing today?
Tyrique Stevens told me a couple weeks ago that you were talking a whole lot of mess before camp started. Is that just part of your personality? You're one of those DBs who likes to talk trash to the quarterback and have fun with him?
Yeah, I'm a real competitor, and I know he has a lot of good balls and deep balls, and watching him last year from where I was at, I watched him make a lot of good throws. And my thought was coming in this year. If I get him to throw at me more, then it make both of us better because I'm gonna play a lot of his balls and he's gonna throw a lot of good ones. Me and him just be going at it. His locker not too far from mine, so I walk by. Just a quick comment and keep pushing.
That keeps you throwing it your way.
Oh yes, man. Yeah. And I love the competition. I want to get better just like you do.
We just talked to Johnson Rambo. He told us you guys are friends. So I know when you were in Georgia, you were talking about you want to play on the outside and you were to get the opportunity. What's it been like here? Have you been getting that opportunity? What's this whole team like?
When I first got here, the biggest question was, are you, the weight wise, to play outside? And, lately I've been just showing them, weight doesn't matter and my weight isn't a problem. And I'm actually getting the chance to play outside here and actually play a little nickel as what I played last year for that role. But with this team, it's a lot of competitors, and I knew how it was with you because, Miami was compete a lot. And everybody on this team is like good, mindset, and we all want the same goal and we all compete for the sport. 210 right now.
Rambo gives them another threat. They need something wrong with that. Mike talked to hip hop about how difficult it can be now to choice cover in front of the double team one and something else. But as a DB, do you see how opposing DB will have that issue with Mike and Charleston and how good you think they can be?
Yeah, I think all our receivers improve a lot, and with the addition of Rambo, it kind of does what Mike says. Like, Mike brings his own threat, and you gotta respect Mike in his game, and Rambo does add more of a threat because Rambo can take the top off too, and Mike Hardy can take the top off too. So you gotta respect both of them. So I feel like as an opposing DB, you have to come wisely and come with your game.
Tyrique, wanted to ask you about the young receivers as well. You talked about two of the veterans. What has Keyshawn Smith shown you? What's his skill that could make him special here? And Mike Redding and Restrepo, anything on each of those?
Restrepo is very talented in my eyes, and as far as everybody can see, Restrepo is that guy who we call him. We show a presentation where a fox is jumping into some snow, and that's because Restrepo because he leaves his feet, and he's the only receiver I know that actually puts that much effort. He doesn't wear no gloves, so he's a great receiver in my eyes. And Mike Redding, might not be the fastest, but might still give you a work for your money. I love going up against Mike. I actually worked out with him when I first got here, so he's big and strong too. So it's a big battle that I love going against him.
And Keyshawn.
And Keyshawn, my first impression with him was he could take the top off. He has nice releases, and if you let him stack you, he will take the top off. And I'm always in my A game with him. I'm very happy. Yeah, I'm very happy, being close to my family. I see my mom and my sisters, a lot, and I spend time with them. And it just feels good being back in this way.
And the culture here compared to at University of Georgia, just the feel of this program.
It is definitely home. It's more home than how it was up there. And the only reason I say it's more home because my son was that class, and we kind of built the brotherhood that I hold to this day. But being back home is a good thing.
Guys asked you about playing SEC with a school like Alabama, what physicality, speed, the difference. They asked you about that, and I guess what's the response that you
I feel like no matter where you at, you got to play ball. You can have any name, but you still have to step on the field and play a whole full quarter. So it really ain't no difference because you got the same talent here that we had in Georgia. Not saying equally, but just as any position goes, you got DBs, they got DBs defenders. So I feel like we got a great chance.
Corners that you guys have DJ, Corey, the four of you guys seem to be a little bit different. You guys seem different skill sets.
Yeah, me, PC, DJ, and all our colors different. I would call myself the biggest corner, the most physical one because I do enjoy the contact. There's nothing about that. DJ, I would say, is the most smooth corner we got. Come out his face a little bit better, and he has good IQ also. And TC is just the quickest guy that's all.
So did you say you're working some in the slot?
Oh yeah, in some packages, just how I was at Georgia, might as well keep the same role and play a little bit of nickel.
There's a couple more questions.
Majority corner, but in some packages, I might slide in the box a little bit.
Yeah, I also want to ask that on Bama. I mean, you didn't play them last year. You played the game, but not in the start.
No, I came in on my traditional role as money linebacker.
But that could not have been the experience last year.
You take as my grandma always says, you can't win them all, and I took that as a loss, but I also took that as a lesson. And I want to come back, around this time and have a better effect of the game that I did last year.
Did it help you playing them? I mean, even though it's a different team, I understand that, but are there some similarities?
It's a lot of similarities. I feel like I got to kind of jump because I watched them 2 years in a row now, and we'll be opening up with it, so it's kind of good.
Terry, I just want to ask you about Ed Reed and just, I know I saw him here today. Any advice he's giving you that you locked that in?
Not yet. He just got here today, so my first thing is I walked the tour and was like, you need to start having a lot of more conversation, and that's probably about it, just for the purpose of him being back.
Thank you very much,
Well, that is how you should deal with Ed Reed if you have a chance. Walk up to him and tell him, hey, we should start having conversations. That's how you take advantage of that.
Awesome. That's it for today, fellas.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, that's how you take advantage of that. So yeah, man, a few things as I walk out of here. All right, well, yeah, holla at y'all. Let me turn this around right quick. But yeah, that's a Tyrique said he walked up to Ed Reed and said, hey, yeah, me and you need to talk a little more. You damn right, Tyrique. He said today was Ed Reed's first day in. Yeah, I think Ed Reed. Yeah, I don't think his position here is. I just think he's available. Let me clean this up a little bit. I just think he's available. I think. Yeah, I don't think it's like a real position anymore. I'm just guessing. But yeah, I just think he's available to the team. He was here today. He was walking around talking to DBJ. Then he got on the field. Eventually he got on the field and went out there and did a little looking around, yelling at James for a little bit. Um, Tell Susan to stop asking dumb questions. Yeah, come on, man. I'm killing Susan, man. Susan lost some weight. Susan looking nice. What else, man? Rambo and Tyrique Stevenson are roommates. Tyrique looked very, very happy to be back in Miami. He says he's 210. We've been saying Tyrique look a little heavy lately. He says he's 210. He says he's 210 pounds at cornerback. What y'all think about that? Y'all watching me, hit the like button for me and share for me, man. Down here at 8:30, 9 o'clock, recording kids at the University of Miami. But yeah, Tyrique said he's 210. Manny said today Cam had on a red jersey. Dunn had on a red jersey. Manny said when they say it's time to hit him, they gonna hit him. So basically, he said they're good to go. They're just waiting on the green light to throw them boys in there. What else? Charleston Rambo said he talked to Ed Reed. Cam looked really happy to have Big Navon back blocking for him. They asked Rambo what brought him to Miami. Was it the city? Was it the offense? He said he loved Lashley's concepts. He said, but De'Aaron King had a lot to do with that with the Texas connection. He said De'Aaron King had a lot to do with that, him coming to Miami. But an interesting question, I don't know if y'all heard, was asked. You've seen good offense at Oklahoma, right? They said, you've seen good offense at Oklahoma. How does Miami offense stack up to what you've seen? And his answer was like, well, we have guys, we working. It was very vague. Like he didn't compare the two. Like I didn't like his answer. Let's just say that. I didn't like his answer. Yeah, I didn't like his body language. I ain't like none of it. So I guess maybe what he's seen is on a different level. Demetrius, what's going on, bro? DJ say Bama coming. Yeah, they coming, DJ. They coming. They'll be in September. Yeah, man. So kind of dark out here. I know it's hard. It's hard. Listen, bro. I'm standing there, and it's hard to hear. I know for a fact it's hard to hear. Y'all ain't got to tell me that. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard to hear inside of there. It is. It's hard to hear, man. It's hard to hear for us, and we're right there. Um, may see if I can get a boom mic to go on top of the camera or something. I don't know, bro. But yeah, man, it's noisy in there. That is that's the worst place you can do. That's the worst place you can do a goddamn. That's the worst place you can do a damn a press conference at. It's just a bad place. I don't like it. Straight up. All right, I'm back. So yeah, man, I'm gonna answer a couple of these questions for y'all and just get on. But yeah, so basically in a nutshell, that was it. Um, bro, I mean everything is preparation to this point. We dropped the video today. Let me see if I can put it in the comment section. We just dropped the video today. See if I can post it in here for you. I'll put that right here. Yeah, I go check that out, man. We dropped that in. We dropped that today. New 5. Oh, you say 11 positive vibes? One second. That little bit of light might work. That might work. So yeah, man. But that's about it. Um, I know it's hard to hear. That's why I talk to you guys after. I try to write down some notes, give y'all a little bit info. Ed Reed was at practice today, but like I said, yeah, that I can see how just having him around every now and then is beneficial, but that can't be. He can't be under contract. Yeah, I mean, I don't see how. I mean, maybe I'm missing something. Does anyone have a linebacker body? Ooh. Does anybody have a linebacker body? I guess Steve looks put together for, but he's a shorter guy. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that exits him out of a linebacker body. I guess Steve looks put together. He's been here 5 years, 4 or 5 years. Does anybody have a linebacker body? Uh, Brooks was back today. He's put on a lot of upper weight, but still he has the slender legs. No, Huff. Huff looks Huff looks the part. Yeah, Huff does look the part. Carter has a linebacker body. Carter has a linebacker body. But yeah, I see what y'all getting at. You feel me? Austin Cave. You gotta ask about Austin Cave. I'm not sure. I know we saw Warsham out there today. I thought Warsham was gone. Like today is my first day seeing him. He was out there returning punts or something. You see, Tyreek Stevens called. I see when they asked him about the kid from IMG. Tyreek called him. He called him slow. Basically, he said he's slow. He said he's a tough guy. He's a challenge, but he basically called him. He said he's not the fastest. That's coming from a 210-pound cornerback. Take these shades off, man. VK, what you say? I put the seatbelt on. Yeah, I wasn't gonna be able to. I wasn't gonna be able to talk to y'all without that seatbelt on. All that beeping going on. Yeah, you do got to get a T-shirt. Bama offensive lineman gonna take our linebackers and drive them up the field. Uh, I mean that's going to be the challenge, bro. I mean, can we stop them from running the ball? Everybody knows the struggles they've had, and now we don't have the ends. I mean, can we stop them from running the ball? And if we can't stop them from running the ball, it's going to get ugly, ugly. With linebackers, I mean, the starters that they always have in are Jennings and Steve, and one of them might not be available for game one. You say you wouldn't play no true. Okay, so listen, this is interesting. Hurricane Millie said, I won't play no true linebackers. I'll play all strikers, DBs, and just blitz and just all out blitz and go for the money. Um, yeah. I mean, that's a thought. It's a thought. It's like, man, you're just gonna have to go for broke because just standing in front of them, we may get mauled down. You feel me? Um, we may get mauled down just standing in front of them. So that is a thought. It's not how football is played, but it's a thought. Just try to be faster than them to the ball. Do we have dogs that are going to be faster to the ball? Uh, mm, I don't know, but it definitely is a thought. It's a thought. It's something I've thought about. It's something a lot of people thought about. So listen, man, I'm gonna get out of here because I'm not gonna keep driving and talking. I just wanted to get y'all a heads up because I knew y'all couldn't really hear. I know y'all couldn't really hear like y'all supposed to. Y'all stay locked in with us, man. Go check out the video, man. We just put it in the comment section. I'm gonna throw it up there again. Check out the video we posted already. We putting out fire right now, dog. We putting out fire, dog. We putting out fire, dog. I know we putting out fire. We just need y'all support. So y'all stay locked in with us. Man, I'm gonna get up out of here. Peace.